Hi, I'm Paul Offord from Advanced 7 and welcome to our update on the TraceMatcher tool. So here's what we'll be looking at. We're going to look at the problem that TraceMatcher actually addresses. We're going to look at a new feature which enables us to filter large amounts of data very quickly. We're going to cover improvements to the merge capability. Then we're going to look at the ability to match across network address translation devices and also coping with things such as TCP segmentation offload. Then the next thing we're going to look at is synchro, and this is the next big feature that's coming down the line for TraceMatcher, and we are really excited by this. I think you're going to find it quite interesting. And finally, I'm going to touch on the way that we will be releasing versions of TraceMatcher as the product is developed and releasing it to you, the user. So what is the problem that we're trying to address? Well, if you think about an end-to-end system, we've got a PC on the left and we've got servers on the right, and we might want to capture traffic all the way through this end-to-end system from multiple points. But the trouble is that as the packets traverse the network, they pass through various devices that fiddle with headers and change addresses and maybe change port numbers. And so matching packets is quite difficult and time consuming. To make matters worse, if we have two capture units, for example, the clocks may not be perfectly synchronized. And so not only do we have to deal with all of the translation that's taking place in the packets, we also have to deal with time offsets between the two traces that we're trying to compare. TraceMatcher does a great job of dealing with all of these issues. And actually, despite the name, we also use TraceMatcher to help us deal with large amounts of trace data because of the filtering capabilities it has, and also to help us directly find problems. And I'm going to be looking at some of those aspects.